Hi, and welcome to the Jelvix channel. Today's topic is an aspect we're deeply passionate about. Recently, Jelvix project managers gathered over lunch to discuss various industry trends. And in doing so, they all came to one conclusion. Scrum is undoubtedly the most popular framework, and at the same time, it has the greatest number of misconceptions. Shocked by such an injustice, we decided to fix it right away. So here it is, the truth about Scrum and the ways it's often misunderstood. And there's more. To add a dash of sarcasm, we'll couple the insights with the most common memes about Scrum. We are Jelvix, a software development partner for industry leaders. We post weekly videos on tech in 5 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started with the most common one, which is that Scrum is rigid and must be followed to the letter. People often think that to implement Scrum, you need to follow every rule precisely, but that's simply not the case. At Jelvix, we know that Scrum is not about rigid adherence to a set of fixed practices. It's about creating a flexible framework that can evolve with your team's needs. Yes, Scrum has core elements like sprints, roles, and events, but the beauty of Scrum lies in its adaptability. For example, you don't have to use the same sprint length for every project or stick to a specific template for your retrospectives. Scrum allows teams to inspect and adapt their processes to improve efficiency and collaboration. The key is continuous improvement, and Scrum gives you the tools to evolve in that response to feedback, both internally and from your customers. So while Scrum provides a structure, it's meant to be tailored to fit your team and your goals. Another myth we see is the idea that Scrum is only useful for software development teams. While Scrum originated in the software world, its principles have crossed industries and can be applied to any project-based work. At Jelvix, we've worked with teams across industries, from marketing and product development to consulting and IT infrastructure. Scrum's core values of collaboration, transparency, and continuous delivery apply universally. Whether you're developing software, launching a new product, or working on internal projects, Scrum helps you break down complex tasks into manageable pieces and deliver incremental value. It's all about creating a cross-functional, self-organizing team that can work effectively and adapt to changing priorities. Scrum's focus on communication and collaboration creates high-performing teams that thrive no matter the industry. So don't get stuck thinking Scrum is just for developers. It's for any team that needs to stay aligned, work iteratively, and deliver results. Now here's a huge one. The idea that Scrum is just about following a process rather than focusing on the people involved. When Scrum is misapplied, teams sometimes fall into the trap of focusing too much on the process rather than the outcomes. This leads to burnout and frustration, as team members feel like they're just checking boxes rather than actually collaborating. But here's the truth. Scrum is about empowering teams. Yes, there's a framework in place, but the ultimate goal is to support collaboration and foster continuous improvement. The real value of Scrum comes when teams are encouraged to experiment, give feedback, and adapt to improve their own processes. As a company that works with Agile frameworks regularly, we've seen that Scrum works best when it focuses on the strengths of the people involved. It's about fostering an environment where people feel empowered to make decisions, take ownership of their work, and collaborate effectively with their teammates. When Scrum is done right, team members are more engaged, there's clear communication, and everyone is aligned around a shared goal. That's when the magic happens. So if you're considering adopting Scrum, remember, it's about being iterative, collaborative, and adaptable to your team's needs. Finally, another common misunderstanding is that Scrum will deliver instant improvements and results as soon as it's implemented. Some teams assume that by adopting Scrum, they'll immediately see better productivity, faster delivery times, and happier customers. But in reality, the benefits of Scrum don't materialize overnight. It requires patience, practice, and commitment to continuous improvement. The transition to a Scrum framework involves a learning curve for teams, and it may take a few sprints to fully realize the value Scrum offers. By setting realistic expectations and allowing time for Scrum practices to mature, teams can harness the long-term benefits of Scrum without being disillusioned by short-term challenges. Remember, Scrum is about sustainable progress, not a quick fix. So if you're starting out with Scrum, give your team time to grow and adapt. The results will be well worth it. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from Jelvix. But that's not all. To dive even deeper, check out our video comparing the roles of Scrum Master and Project Manager. Also, drop a comment below. Let us know about your experiences with Scrum or any challenges you faced. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.